Hi guys, Beefy here from Boiled Beef and Carrots in the UK, and you're watching IntenseAngler's Tip of the Week. Take it away, John.
Hey there guys, this is John here of course, and today's tip is actually going to be more of a little trick than anything. Now there's nothing really special or complicated about this one. In fact, it's one of those ones that'll come in handy if you ever do need it. If not, it's just something to keep in your back pocket. So what we are going to be doing is actually showing a couple different methods of utilizing your tent stakes to cook in the outdoors. Now I know it seems a little bit out there, but I think you guys are actually going to get a kick out of a couple of these. So let's check them out. Alright, now this first method is actually geared toward you alcohol stove users out there. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. And what we've got here is just a basic version of an alcohol stove, and this is of course a penny can type of stove. And these types of stoves actually require a pot stand, as you know. Something as simple as a wire mesh pot stand such as this. And it's not just these types of stoves. You can get in the more expensive stoves such as the carbon felt stoves, and they still require a separate stand. Now in the event that you're in the field and you happen to lose or damage your stand, you can still get by and be able to use your stove by utilizing your tent stakes. And now in this instance we've got these cheap aluminum little tent stakes, and they actually work perfect for this application. And all you have to do with this is simply drive these into the ground spaced around your stove at the interval that your specific pot will require, and it's really just as simple as that. And then from there you just go ahead and place your pot on your makeshift stand and you're good to go. Light her up and dinner's cooking. Now as you can see, our next method here actually utilizes fire, and what we've got is just a really small fire pit going on here with our tent stakes driven into the ground at a pretty tight angle. And what that's going to allow us to do is to be able to cook utilizing something like our Stanley mug here, our stainless steel mug, or any other small cook bottle that you happen to have with you. But as you can see, that forms a really nice solid base for cooking right over the fire, kind of an impromptu method if you don't have a stove along with you. And this last method is actually pretty much the same as the one I just showed you. It's utilizing your fire to be able to cook your food. Now in this instance we're going a little bit above the boiling water stage, and the reason that I actually wanted to show this was just to kind of show you guys that are into lightweight backpacking that you don't need necessarily a stove sometimes, whether that's an alcohol stove or to carry along a grill, or even a wood burning stove, or sometimes even a canister stove. Something as simple as these lightweight aluminum tent stakes will, do the job for you, serve as a makeshift grill, and allow you to cook up a good meal like we got going here. Just some good old Spam and a nice fried egg. Can't beat it. Well, that's about all we got for this week, guys. Now, before we wrap up here, I do want to take just a second to thank my friend Beefy over at Boiled Beef and Carrots here on YouTube for putting together the intro for this week's tip. It looked like you were having a blast while you were out there, buddy. I wish I was along with you, man. I bet we could have had some fun. So anyway, if you guys aren't familiar with Boiled Beef and Carrots here on YouTube, you're going to want to follow this link over to his channel to check him out. Really fun guy, down to earth, good sense of humor, and he's got some solid videos over there. Can't say enough about the guy. So anyway, that's about all I got. I do want to thank all of you guys for all the support that you continue to extend my way. It's much appreciated as always. And until next time, we'll be... Oh, wait a second. I think there was something else we were supposed to be doing here before we wrap this up, right? Was that shirt giveaway? Yeah, you guys remembered, didn't you? Okay, there's no putting one over on you guys. So anyway, no fooling around here. Before I left home, I did run all of the entrants that you guys put in through the number generator and came up with a winner. Now, before I announce that winner, I'm going to captivate you guys and hold you hostage by talking here. And I do want to say thanks to each and every one of you guys that left a comment on that video with your tips and tricks and ideas. I was just completely overwhelmed by the amount of tips and knowledge that you guys left on that video. So much so, in fact, that I was unable to keep up with the comments on that video, and I kind of gave up. There's just a lot of them, you know, be able to work and do the family thing and all that. I would have spent 2 days replying to those comments. So this is just my way of saying thanks to all of you guys that left those great comments, the supportive comments, the excellent tips and information and knowledge. Just really appreciate it, guys. And I would highly recommend to the rest of you guys to go over to that video and just read through some of the comments that people left on there. Just a wealth of excellent information on those in those comments. So anyway, now on to the winner of the Tip of the Week shirt. Now, like I said, I did run this through the number generator, and the winner that we came up with was actually Uncool Kid 2. So Uncool Kid 2, you got yourself a Tip of the Week shirt, buddy. Now just get a hold of me via PM, and we'll figure out the details to get the shirt over to you. If I don't hear from you in a day or two, I'll get a hold of you and we'll make sure this shirt gets out to you. So anyway, guys, that is about all I got for this one. We're gonna wrap her up, and I really do want to say from the bottom of my heart, thanks so much for all of the support, encouragement, sharing the videos, liking them, everything. It really helps out the channel, and the exposure that we've gotten so far is just continues to boggle my mind. So anyway, guys, we'll keep trying to put out the videos. Hope you guys like them. Let me know what you think, and take the very best care, and we'll see you soon.